All right. Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Very good, thank you.
This is wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you to you. This is so exciting. All right. So I'm going to do a little intro and then I'm going to jump into questions.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to our Power Lunch Live. Today, I have the privilege of welcoming Bruny Surin, Olympic gold medalist, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and inspirational speaker. Bruny is one of the fastest men in history, with a personal best of 9.84 seconds in the 100 meters, making him the seventh fastest sprinter of all time. He's a world champion, a four-time Olympian, and part of Canada's legendary 4 by 100-meter relay team that struck gold at the 1996 Atlanta Games. But his history didn't end on the track. Bruni went on to become a successful entrepreneur, leading initiatives like Surin Collection and Sprint Management Inc., managing over $25 million in sponsorships and partnerships. Through the Bruny Surin Foundation, he has invested more than $1.5 million in programs that promote healthy living, education, and support for young athletes. He is also recognized with the National Ordre du Québec, the Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal, and inductions into the Canadian Olympic Hall of Fame, Canada Sports Hall of Fame, and the Quebec Sports Hall of Fame. Please join me in welcoming Bruni today. It's an honor to have you with us today and to talk about your journey from the track legend to the community leader and the business innovator.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
Bruni.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. It's such a pleasure, and we're very excited to hear all about your journey and looking back at what you've accomplished so far. So I'm going to start with a few athletic questions about your career. Looking back, what moment from your Olympic journey stands out the most for your personality?
I would say that actually there's two. I cannot
Mhm.
pick one. There are two very special moments. Of course, when we won as a team in 1996 Atlanta
Yes.
Olympic. I mean, I realized years after that it wasn't only us, like the four guys sprinter was on the track. It was
Mhm.
Canada was very proud of that moment. And matter of fact, people still talking to me about that race. Like almost like every week, I have people telling me that I remember Atlanta, what I was
Wow.
doing, where I was, and everything. So that was a great moment for us for Canada sports history. And
Hmm.
also the second one is when I perform at my best and I realized 984, I ran 984 in the 100 meters,
Hmm.
and it took me actually 2 hours after that performance to realize what I just did. Matter of fact, I achieved my ultimate goals,
Okay.
which was to run faster than my idol. My idol was Carl Lewis, and
Okay.
when I shared that dream back then, almost everybody said that I was crazy to think that I would run faster than Carl Lewis. I would be one of the fast guy
Wow.
and the planet. So I did it. Yeah. So
You
those two
did
moments
it.
special. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. That is very special. Wow.
Yeah.
So it took you 2 hours for you to like accept or embrace it or believe it?
No, when in that moment, I was
Mhm.
so focused on my race. And of course, I realized, okay, I the American Maurice Green won, almost broke the world record at 980, and I photo finished at 984. To me, it was great. I mean, I had my medal. I did all the interview with the international journalists and everything, and
Right.
it was fun. And it's only after that, it's almost like I was living in the space, you know.
Yeah.
So it's only after that when I had to do my drug test, so I sat down and I was calmly coming down to work, kind of thing,
Mhm.
and I was with my wife was sitting next to me, and I simply asked her, "Listen, I run 984," and she was like, "Yeah." And suddenly, it's weird. It's going so fast and slow at the same time. I
Mhm.
I saw myself when I was 17 years old with that dream, saying to everybody, "This is what I want to do," and everything. I see like a lot of faces that they were laughing at me and everything, the struggles that I had to achieve that goal and everything. And actually, 15 years after that dream, and I finally realized it, and I just shook my whole body just shook down and everything, and I'm like, oh my God, this is it. I did it. So that's why after that, I'm like, to me, it's like nothing is impossible. And
That's
that's why
right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying to people also. I meet so many people. I do a lot of conference like in school and corporation and everything. I mean, sometimes we have dreams, sometimes we have struggle, we hit the wall and everything. I always say to people, keep up to your dream. I mean,
That's
sometimes
right.
you can change strategy and everything, but keep the dream alive. I mean,
Keep the dream
we all
alive.
can do
You.
it. Yeah, you
Oh
can do
yeah.
it.
We
Yeah,
fall and we continue.
exactly, exactly.
Wow, amazing. So,
Yeah.
and how did you develop the mental toughness needed to perform at the highest level under such pressure?
It's very, very, very difficult. At first, I had struggled with that. I didn't know how to deal with the pressure, and
Mm.
a lot of time I'm thinking about when I started. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I was reacting that way. Because when I had competition, I was so
Mhm.
nervous, stressed out. I wouldn't talk. Anything could like get me angry and everything. And I wasn't pleasant to live with. And
Oh,
sometimes I said to my wife, I don't know how we still together. Because I'm like, I cannot realize like how, because I didn't know back then. So it's only when I started to work with a sport psychologist, and he gave me tools to control that. He gave me tools to control my anxiety, when I was nervous and everything. And after that, I went to the next level. But it takes a lot. I mean, it takes a team to because only by myself, there's no way I could have done it by myself. That's for sure.
okay. So
Yeah,
you
I
mean
needed
you
help.
had support, you had
I
tools and
support.
you had support.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Well, many athletes struggle with that.
It,
And what comes after the competition? But how
yeah.
did you reinvent yourself after retiring from the track?
I was kind of I don't want to say lucky, but I was like at once I was watching on TV. They were talking about ex-Olympian, like the
Okay.
transition after that. Me, I said that to the real world kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
and that athlete had problem readjusting, and it came up to depression. At
Okay.
first time I heard that, I didn't believe it. I'm like, oh, come on, the depression for what, you know?
Hmm.
And but now I paid more attention, and after that, I saw another thing that they were talking about, that like the transition is not easy and everything.
Right.
So, and that time I'm like, oh my God, I still have maybe 3 years to go till my
Okay.
retirement. So
Yes.
that's why I reach out to an ex-athlete, to an ex-Olympian, just like that. Well, how did you prepare? How did you do? How was it for you? And that person told me that it was difficult for her also.
Okay.
And she said to me that don't wait till you're retired. Before you retire, try to think like what you want to do, and start
Hmm.
to start to prepare the
Right.
transition. Yeah.
And
And
plan ahead.
plan ahead, exactly. And that's exactly what I did. I mean, I put on paper like my dreams, what I want to do after, like my clothing line. I want to start my foundation and everything. And once I retired, that first year, I was building my dream house, and I started the foundation, and I started
Great.
my clothing line. And
Oh,
it's been, yeah, now it's been 23 years. And thank God, cross my fingers, knock on wood, everything is going well. So
oh, wonderful.
yeah, I prepared that. I prepared that.
Oh, good. Okay, so
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
to start. We all of us need to start preparing then.
Yes, for sure,
So,
for sure.
yeah, that's a great tip. So, tell us about your Serene collection and your work with sprint management. What inspired you to step into entrepreneurship?
I was always amazed by entrepreneurship.
Okay.
I remember specifically when that kind of hit me the first time. My first sponsor was Videotron. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first day I went to meet the president of the company, the president's son of the company, for
Hmm.
to try to get a sponsorship. And
Right.
I was waiting in the lobby, and then in my mind I was like, oh my God, look at this big building. How much it cost? And all the employees that I saw, I mean, it take a lot of money. And then I knew the history of the family. I said, okay, it's a man who started that vision, that dream by
Okay.
himself with no kind of almost no money. And now he built this multinational, international, like a company.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I was amazed by that. And now more and more, I was reading about entrepreneur stories. How did they start? The challenges that they had and everything. And I compare that almost like with an athlete who was actually like nothing and became after that Olympic champion, world record and everything. And in my mind, I will always say that, well, I want to be in that entrepreneurship. And after that, after my I retired, I surrounded myself also
Yourself with entrepreneurs.
entrepreneurs. It was the same thing as an athlete. Like I told you earlier, at least I wasn't alone. I had my coach, I had my psychologist, I had the therapist and everything. I had a group. So that's the same thing I did and the entrepreneurship. I mean, till today, I have people like entrepreneurs that I'm looking up to. Like they give me advice
Yes,
and
of
everything. So
course.
I needed that. So I mean, to me, the key is that also you have to surround yourself with great people with good values, with same values as you, and
Hmm.
to help you grow. It's the same formula. That's what I
Same
use.
formula. And
Yeah,
I think
for
that
sure.
formula, I also think that formula, you could use it in your personal life too.
That's exactly the same thing.
Hmm.
Personal life, I'm grateful. I have great support from my family. My family, like we are very close, very tight, and everything. And to me, I'm a very fortunate man. I could say
Good. That's
for sure.
nice. Very grateful. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful. So you've represented big brands like Visa, HBC, and Safoni, sorry, Sanofi. What's the key to building authentic partnership as an athlete?
To me, I always look at partnership like first of all, I need to believe in that product. There's no association that I'm going to do just to have a beneficial like
Okay.
funding money, whatever you want to call it and everything.
Hmm.
Uh, even today, sometimes I have people contacted me say, well, we would like to work with you, try to get a partnership and everything. First of all, I take information of the person
Okay.
information about the company to see the history if
All right.
it's in my values and everything. Second thing I said, I want
Mm,
to meet you first. I want to talk
good.
to you. I want to go in your working environment. I want to get the feel of your
The
company,
feel.
the feel,
Okay.
and then we can talk. We can talk business. We
Okay.
can talk as I'm not going to go say, okay, well, how much you have and everything. No, I want to see the background of it first. And if
Hmm.
it's fine with me, we go ahead. And that happened. That happened a couple of times that I received like a offer, money, collaboration and everything. And I'm like, just if it doesn't fit, I said, well,
Because
it's not fit with me. That's it.
Okay. So if it's
Yeah.
not aligned with you and your values, you decline.
Yes, for sure, for sure. And now
Oh,
all the partnership that I have it's first of all I'm using the product also. You were talking about Sanofi. That's something that
yes.
I'm using since about 10 years. It's a health
Okay.
product. Well, my clothing line, I and myself, I mean, we get along very well. We work as a team. All the association that I have, I mean, we are like this. Like there's no uh uh problem. There's no the value is there, and I want to have my peace and mind.
Peace of
That's
mind.
it. Peace of
That's
mind. Yeah, that's
wonderful.
it. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
great. Wonderful. So, through the Bruny Surin Foundation, you've touched the lives of thousands of students and athletes. What drives your commitment to giving back so much?
One thing I said after my retirement,
Mm-hmm.
when I was writing my goals, what I want to do and everything through my transition, and one of the first thing that pop up is the foundation because I remember
Oh,
clearly. When I started, I was 17 years old, and when I saw my idol on TV, Carl Lewis, winning the gold medal at the Olympics and everything, and when I share that dream, a lot of people were telling me, "Well, Bruni, your dream is like impossible because you have no fund, you have no money,
mm,
and you live in a difficult neighborhood. We live in a tough neighborhood and everything." And I didn't listen to those people. And yes, it was very difficult. It was more difficult because I didn't have the fund. I went to knock on doors, like
okay.
on people doors, on business door to try to get some funds and everything. And once I retired, I said to myself, till today, there are a lot of kids, there are a lot of young athletes who
That's right.
are in the same position that I was. And I said, now I'm in a position where I can have cooperation, say, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to go in school. First of all, to talk to the kids, to say, well, to believe in their dreams, stay in school, all those good messages, and
Right.
also help in the sports concentration. We give bursary and everything. So I've been doing that for like 24 years now.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're
for
really
sure.
inspiring.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm
Yeah,
trying. I
good
mean,
for
and
you.
and and the big reward. It's like sometimes randomly I meet people. Sometimes while they are young adult now, saying,
Yes.
"Oh, Bruni, Mr. Surin, I remember you came in my school and this is what you said." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you remember that?" To me,
Yeah,
it's like, "Oh my God, this is great." I mean, to me, it's like I'm sending the messages, and the kids, the student, they have two choice. Either they take it and they use it,
exactly.
or they don't listen and everything. But me, I know I have a clear mind. I said, well, the society gave me a lot, and that's why to me it's natural to give back to the community.
Absolutely. That's
It's
very
very
nice.
normal. Yeah.
It's very normal for you. That's beautiful.
For
And
sure.
what message do you want to pass on to the next generation about balancing education, athletics, and life?
Um, you know, my message today is still my slogan is go get it.
Okay.
That's something I said to, especially when I go in schools. Sometimes I always, in every conferences I go,
Yes.
I always ask people what's the dream. And sometimes I have people sharing, okay, well, this is my dream, but whatever. This is I have no money, I have this, blah 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 blah.
Hmm.
I don't want to sound like a teacher and stuff like that. I said to people, if I may. Can you just say this is my dream and this is what I'm 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 going for and you're gonna go get it? There's no but. If there's but, find solution.
Okay.
There's always a solution. Find
Right.
solution. There is no but. Sometimes people said, yeah, kids say, well, my friends doesn't believe in me. My friends laugh at me. People laugh at me. The society laugh at me. I said to them, don't listen to that. Listen to your heart.
That's
Go for
right.
it. That's
Go
it.
for it.
There's no, yeah, go for it. That's it. So that's why my slogan, so for many years, I put that. I said, my slogan is go get it. That's it.
Go
Period.
get it. Come on,
That's it.
everyone. Write that in the comments. Go get
Go
it.
get it. Go get
I
it.
love it. And oh, great. And so, what lessons from sprinting still guide you to today in your business life? I guess it's your goals.
Yeah, it's first of all, and the sprint when I was an athlete, every year we have let's say that's a paper. It's
Mm-hmm.
the plan.
Okay.
From Monday to Saturday, this is what I need to do. Sunday is off and we start again. We have training camps. Training camps mean that you have to go away from your friend, family, and everything to focus on your goal. Every year like that. I said to people in life, you need guidance. And this is your guidance. This is what you need to write. This is what you need to do. And sacrifices, there's always going to be sacrifices. Do you think that I liked going away without my family for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? It was
Wow.
tough. It was tough. But I'm like, this is what I need to do to
Okay.
achieve my dream, and this is what I'm going to do to achieve my dream. And yes, I did it. And today I'm still working on towards of other dreams, other goals, and that's what drives me all
Mm.
the time. Yeah, that's it.
So, do you mean like to disconnect?
No, some focus, focus, focus,
Focus.
focus.
To
It's
focus.
funny enough. I think that was last year that I saw there was something on Netflix, and
Yes.
they were talking about one big businessman, and he said that at some point is going away for like 10 days. The only thing is living his wife, his family is just going there 10 days to think,
Oh, okay.
to think, to see where he's going to improve, what he needs to do
Mm-hmm.
to achieve the next level.
Okay.
A
Nice.
businessman.
It's a
That happened.
businessman.
Yeah, that happened also in music. I saw the music of the Queens. There was a Rhapsody.
Yes.
Yeah, remember when they went to this other place for the weekend? And they're like, okay, well, we're going away. And now the only thing that we're going to think about now is music, is
That's
creation.
right. Yes.
Forget about the problem. That's it. Sometimes we need to think. Sometimes life is going so fast. Okay, well, I need to do this, and we don't think. Sometimes take a step back.
That's
Sometimes we
right.
can say visualization
Mm-hmm.
to see yourself where you want to be and the next step, next level. That's
Right.
how we that's the technique I'm still using today, and it's
Okay.
working.
And you
It's
write
working
it
very well.
down. And
I
you
write it
write it
down.
down.
I write it down for sure.
Okay.
For sure. You need to have a visual. Like
Yes.
every day, you remember in sports what I used to have? I used
What?
to have the poster of my idol, Carl Lewis, and on my bed, he
Oh,
was
yeah?
just up there. So every night I go to bed, I
Yeah.
look at him. I look at him. I'm gonna
Oh,
get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
get it.
join. I'm gonna join
E-
you.
Exactly. And I did.
And you did. That's
Yeah, yeah.
amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us, what's
Yeah.
next for you? Any projects or goals we should look out for?
Yeah, I just started my I call it the Bruny Surin Speed Academy.
Okay.
It's to help like I don't want to say kids, but mainly young athletes.
Okay.
Every athlete in any sport that you need speed and power. And
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of gyms that we have like an association to say, well, you sport, like example is soccer. I'm gonna coach you. I'm gonna teach
Okay.
you how to run more efficient for your sport. It can be soccer, football, basketball, and everything. We just started that 2 weeks ago. And I'm gonna do the official launch at the end of September, and this is what I'm focused now. And of course,
Okay.
my conferences. I still do
Yes.
a lot of conference team building. So that's why I'm focused. That's what I'm focused on now, for sure.
Okay. So we're gonna
Yeah,
keep an eye out.
yeah, for sure. Check it out. Check it out.
We will. We will. Do you still challenge yourself with outdoor sports?
I go to the gym, but
Okay.
now everything like who's gonna put like pressure pounding on my knee. I try
Mm.
to avoid that because my knee is telling me, well, Bruno, you've been making me work like crazy for all those years. Leave me alone.
You've
So I do it.
abused
Yeah,
it.
I
You
abuse
abused
it.
it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So now I do when I go to the gym, I do like a elliptical. and
Okay.
I want to do biking a little bit, and I want to start to do more swimming.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Swimming is good
so
for you.
swimming very good. So you can work your cardio without any impact.
Injuries.
So that's what I need to do now for sure.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah.
yeah,
We all need to stay in shape. That's for sure.
yes. It's important. It's important.
Very important. So before
Yeah.
we wrap it up, I wanted to ask you finally, when people hear about the name Bruny Surin, what do you hope they remember the most?
Mm, I hope they remember that some a guy who never give up, who always think that positive, and who always want to help his next generation, his people, and everything, and try to make people to have the right mindset. That's what I want. That's what I hope. I'm hoping for.
Well,
Yeah.
I must say your speech and your answers inspire us very much.
Oh, thank you
So
very
we
much.
feel it in you. We feel that
Oh,
you're
thank you.
inspiring that message.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that.
Oh no, of course. So I don't mean to be curious, but I see a lot of awards behind you.
Yes, through my career at some point, because I was living in a condo, so all
Okay.
those thing here, those trophy,
Yeah.
they were in the box, and
Oh,
now I just moved like a year ago, and I just made a special place for
wow,
for them.
that's
So
beautiful.
yeah, thank you very much.
You need to keep some empty spots to add some.
Add more.
Add more.
Oh God.
No,
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all your endeavors and everything you've done. And I really want to thank you for taking the time. I know you have a very busy life. And I just wanted to say thank you for inspiring all of us. And for everybody out there who missed this podcast, it's registered, it's going to be on Spotify and on YouTube.
Thank you very
So
much, and
thank you.
thanks for
Of
attending.
course.
Thank
Yeah,
you, guys.
yes. Thank you, Bruni.
Thank you. See you guys.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.